Hi guys, good morning. Good morning one and all. This is Hanuman from our channel Smart Study. So guys, the continuation of the next last class is the 7th standard IIT mathematics. In the last class what we discussed that what are the topics are there in this academic year, what are the importance of the topics, and I explained that what we took the out of these 8 topics we took that mensuration from the last to beginning we selected like that. Why we selected like that I already explained to you, and if you want more about the mensuration in the introduction part, there is I already prepared the video, you can watch that video also. And I given the one task to you. The task is related on for the squares and rectangles we call it the perimeter, and for the circles we call what circumference. What why we are using two names, but the meaning of the two names is same. Why we have to select the two names, why we are called two names. Just I gave the task, so most of the members are given the answers also. A part of the answers is a good, some answers are good, and some little bit some typical answers they gave that. So anyhow, now our next topic is, in our next topic I will explain that. I already told you what is a quadrilateral. Quadrilateral means that any enclosed diagram. What diagram? Any enclosed diagram with the help of sides is called as quadrilateral. Yes or no? So any enclosed diagram is called what? Quadrilaterals, right? See guys, any enclosed diagram is called any enclosed diagram with the help of the lines, guys, with the help of what? With the help of lines is called quadrilateral. Just remember this word, this is an important word, right? So here see that, now coming to our topic, just I will zoom in and show you. Yes, very good. See that, what are the quadrilaterals? So this, first of all, this rectangle is a quadrilateral or not? Yes, it is a quadrilateral, because of this is a one enclosed diagram. This is the closed diagram with the help of what, guys? The lines, with the help of lines. In this quadrilateral, in particular this quadrilateral, how many sides are there? 4 sides are there. And coming to the rectangle properties, the properties of the rectangle is very important. The properties of first property is what? Opposite sides are equal. These two sides are equal, guys, and these two sides are equal. These opposite sides are equal. And one more thing, here there is an angle. See that this angle always 90 degrees. At a corner of the rectangle, angle is how much? 90 degrees. That is an important thing. And that what they are saying, a rectangle is a quadrilateral whose opposite sides are equal and parallel to each other. Yes, these are the parallel to each other, and these are the equal. AB means CD, BC is equal to AD, and BC is parallel to DE, right? We knows that. And next thing, here see that these are the important. Perimeter of this diagram is how much? Perimeter, I already told you in the last class, 2 into L plus B units. Units means either they give the meters, you write meters. If they will give the centimeters, you write centimeters. Millimeters, millimeters. What they give, that only you can write. And LBs are length and breadth respectively. Area is what? Yes, L into B. This, for example, this is L and this is my B. L into B. L into B is your area, and units of that, square of the units. If they give the meters, then you have to write meter square, right? You have to give meter square. Then what about that? Diagonal. See guys, here the important thing is there. I will draw and tell you that how this is the curve. For example, if this is the rectangle box, this is our rectangle box. Consider this is our rectangle box. Okay, do you want neat? Then I will draw again. Yeah, see, See guys, okay, again it will again cross. Okay, so assume that this is what this side is my length. Bottom one is a longer length is always considered is it is less L. Yeah, this is my length L. This side is length guys, and this side is B. This is length, this side is L, and this side is B. Then if you want to find that, if you want to find this is the my this is what diagonal. How to find the diagonal? Now from the diagram, if you draw like this one diagram, yes, I am taking the half of the part of this rectangle, and this is my L and this is my B. Okay, then what about this? How to find this value? Can we find with the help of what? Pythagoras law. So if you assume this is my D value, if you assume this is my D value, then your answer should be, what is the Pythagoras law? D square is equal to hypotenuse square is equal to sum of the squares of the remaining two sides. Yes or no? L square plus B square. Yes or no guys? Yes, very good. From that what we have to find that? D value. Can I write here D is equal to under root of L square plus B square. What happened to B? Yeah, see guys. Yes. Okay, no problem. L square plus B square. This is the formula of the finding that diagonal. L square, this value, if you want to find this diagonal value, that diagonal value is equal to under root of, this is under root guys, under root of L square plus B square. How will you get? With the help of Pythagoras law, with the help of Pythagoras law. Now coming to this point, yeah, see, your diagonal is equal to, D is equal to under root of L square plus B square. Now next thing is square. So I already explained to you these are square and this, just recall that. And from the square, four sides are, and here also at corner angle is should be 90 degrees, and the here this diagonals are also equal. In this particular diagram, the diagonals are also equal. And next thing, the perimeter is equal to 4 into A. How I already told to you. Yes, otherwise A, this A plus A plus A plus A, 4 A's are 4 into A. And next thing, yeah, see, same, similarly how we found the answer for the diagonal of a rectangle, similar way if you find the answer diagonal of the square box, you will get root 2 into A, and area is A square. And okay, this is not required for your section. This is not where the D value is the length of the diagonal, then P square by 16 square units, where P is a perimeter. So no need of this guys, don't remember too much. Okay, and coming to that, rhombus. Now next is rhombus. What is a rhombus? Rhombus is a quadrilateral. Yes, because of it is an enclosed diagram with the help of four sides, so that's why it's a quadrilateral whose all sides are equal. In rhombus, all sides are equal, guys, and diagonals are not equal. And what is the difference between rhombus and squares? Means square box. In the square box, 4 sides are equal, right? And the diagonals also equal. But coming to the rhombus, diagonals are not equal, guys. That is a major difference between rhombus and a square box. Then in rhombus of the diagonal is AC. This is a one diagonal, and BD are the perpendicular and bisect each other, and these two are perpendicular in both the cases. In that case also perpendicular, in this case also perpendicular. When they are meeting at this particular point, origin point, at this point this angle should be the 90 degrees. Okay, this should be the 90 degrees. And the important formula from the rhombus are, first one is area. Area of the rhombus is equal to 1 by 2 into half into product of diagonals. Product of diagonals means one diagonal is a D1. If you consider one diagonal is D1 and one more, if I consider this diagonal is my D1, then this diagonal is my D2. Then if you find the value of D1 and D2, then if you want area, we have to find D1 and D2, right? And here the area is equal to half into, see guys, here half into product of diagonals. Diagonals are D1 D2 into D1 into D2. So this is a important formula from the rhombus. And when we have to find the perimeter, then you have to add all the sides. That is, let A be the sides of the rhombus, means A is all sides are equal, na? So 4 into A, same. Whatever the formula for the square box for the perimeter, same for the rhombus. Then what about the parallelogram? See the how the parallelogram is it. So what is the difference between parallelogram and rhombus? See, this is not a rectangle box first, and here there are the two distances. B, the horizontal one is B, and opposite one more is A, and these two are parallel, guys. These two are parallel, opposites are parallel, right? And the major difference between these two are what? The diagonals are not equal here. The diagonals are not equal. Now see, we can see in the next paper. See, I will zoom out it and show you that. See guys, a parallelogram is a quadrilateral whose opposite sides are equal and parallel to each other. Yes, na? What I said to you, opposite sides are equal and parallel to each other, and diagonals are not equal. The diagonals are not equal. That is the parallelogram. And if you want to find the perimeter of that, what to do? We have to add all the outer layers lengths, that is A plus B plus A plus B. That should be 2 into A plus B. This formula is equal to perimeter of a rectangle also. Now coming to the trapezium. So what is the trapezium? See that it is a, first of all, is a quadrilateral because of 4 sides are enclosed diagram. Then next step is whose any two opposite sides are parallel. Opposite sides are parallel. Super. And then next thing, the distance between the sides is h. What is the distance between here to here? This is h, guys. In the trapezium, this value is very important. This value is important. Without h value, you can't find anything, right? What is the h? The distance between a top layer, it is upside, na? Upside and downside. If you consider like that, is a parallel upside and parallel downside, horizontal lines. The distance between these two lines is equal to h. Consider this is the h. And length of the parallel sides are A and B. If you consider this is the A and parallel sides, what are the parallel sides? These are the parallel sides. This and this is parallel side, but not, these are not parallel sides, guys. Why not parallel sides? Means if you extend these lines up to some length, then they are meet each other, na? Parallel lines can't be meet each other. Remember that parallel lines can't be meet each other. So if you, even though if you extend like this, these lines are can't be meet each other, right? So if you want, if you extend the lines, if the lines are meeting each other, then the lines are not parallel lines. If not meeting, then that the lines are parallel lines, right? Now see that the area of the now you consider this is the A and this is the B. Parallel lines should be A and B, No, now don't consider this is A and this is B. This is A and this is B. No, this is A and this is B. Opposite side, those who are parallel lines, those are A and B. Now, area of the formula, half into sum of the sides, half into sum of the sides and distance between them. Distance between them, half into sum of the means what? A plus B, that is sum of the, into H. Into H, where we got from where we get H value is this, half into A plus B into H. Alright, so this is an important formula, guys. Remember that. The formula is, see, now I zoom out, half into A plus B into H, that is the formula for this trapezium area, and square units are square units, that is square meters or square centimeters or anything. Perimeter of the trapezium, perimeter of the trapezium, so sum of the all the sides, right? Yes. Now on this we will solve some few problems, then you will get the good knowledge about the questions, right? Good knowledge about the topic. Now see the first question, read the first question. Find the area of a square of one of whose diagonal is 3 meters long. He gave that what? The find the area of a square. The problem related to one square, right? When you are getting the problem related to the square or anything, you have to draw, first of all you have to draw that diagram, right? We have to draw first is what? Diagram. So here is a one square box. I have to draw this. Now see that square. And the square, what are the formulas? You know that area of the square is a what? What are the formulas? You know that area means S square, right? The same for finding a formula of the square with the help of when they will give that diagonal. In terms of diagonal, the formula is half into diagonal square, half into diagonal square. When this formula you have to use that, when they will give the instead of side value, when they will give that diagonal, you have to use this formula, guys. That is the important. Now see that in this formula, if for this question this formula is applicable? No. Why? Because in this formula, if you want to find the area, we need a side value, but they won't give that what? This side value. So but what they gave that, find the area of a square, one of whose diagonal is 3 meters long. They gave that what? Diagonal. So with the help of this formula, can we find? Yes, my area is equal to half into diagonal square, half into, yeah, see here, half into diagonal square, half into diagonal value how much? 3 square. 3 square means how much, guys? 3 square is nothing but 9, denominator value 2, 9 by 2 is how much? 4.5 meter square. Area na always square, that is the problem number 1, right? The next problem, yeah, this problem is one of the important problem. See that the diagonals of two squares are in the ratio 5:2. The diagonals of the two squares, the diagonals of two squares are in the ratio 5:2. Find the ratios of their areas. They gave that what? Diagonal value. They gave the diagonal value. They are asking that ratio of their areas. First we have to find individual area. After that we have to find that their ratio. So when they gave the values are in ratio, these are the length, either diagonal, it's the diagonal, but that is what? Diagonal also is a one of the length or not? Yes. And whatever they give the ratio, this is after that simplest form. If we need a what? Before simplest form, what is the value? We don't know. Na? So that's why I assume that this is a 5x and this is 2x. 5x, 2x. What is the x value? We reduce that value. We don't know how much is that. That's why I multiply into x for these two. Now these are the diagonals. What they are asking that? Area ratios. Before going to that, individual areas we have to find. Na? Just now we found that when they gave the diagonal, what is the formula for finding the area? Half into this, see that, half into diagonal square. So that is half into diagonal is how much, 5x whole square. And this is what they are directly found that value of ratio. So directly they went the for direct ratio. Otherwise you can find first this, after this, and after completion of this individual you can divide, you will get the answer. So here see that 5x square, 5 square means 25, x square. Here by 2, here by 2, you can directly cancel it, and here 2 square means 4x square. X square gets cancelled. So finally your answer is what, 25 by 4, that is 25 east, that is 25 east 4. That is the solution for this question. That is the solution for this particular question. Now the next question. Okay, now see the next question. The next question is, the side of the rhombus is 26 meters. The length of one diagonal. He gave that one side value, one diagonal value. Find the area of the rhombus, and we know that. Find the area of the rhombus. Yes or no? So before going to that, I will show you the once again the properties. Once again the properties. Imagine like this the rhombus. Imagine rhombus is like this. Okay. See guys. Yeah. In the rhombus, I already told you sides, all sides are equal. This side, this side, this side. And these diagonals are not equal. If you consider this is the D1, and what about this? This is D2. Yes, and what is the area formula here? Area formula is equal to half into product of diagonals, that is D1 into D2. Yes, here dot means into. So in this particular problem, what they gave, that to see. In this particular problem, they gave one side, means they gave side value. This side value they gave, na? Yes, they gave side value is how much, 26 meters. The length of the diagonal, one diagonal they gave that 20 meters. Then find the area of the rhombus. So we know that one D1 value. What about D2 value? What about D2 value, guys? So anyone can tell the answer, how to solve that? Just pause the video and tell me the answer. Now here just this S value is how much, 26. Okay, I will draw here once again. Here this complete is 26 na. This total is how much, diagonal is 20, because this is a 20. Out of the, if from here this point to this point is 20, then how much here to here, this point to this point is how much, 10 na. Okay, this is 26 and this is 10. Can we not find this? With the help of what? Pythagoras. With the help of what? Pythagoras. Now just find it. So here what to find? Now I will write here. Here what we get? 26 square. How to write square? 26 square is equal to 10 square. 10, I am writing instead of square, yes, okay, plus then next step is this. If I don't know this value, so can I consider this is a x, which one, don't know side. Okay, this value is what, x or question mark in our language. Okay, not at all. Yeah, see, now see that, now is easy. That is x square, xs square, right? Then from in this condition what we required, we want x square is equal to, can I write 26 square? 26 square value is how much, guys? 26 square minus 10 square, right? What is the value of 26? 26 square value is equal to 672, or how much? 26 square value how much? 26 square. Now tell me that what is the value of how much, guys? Tell me that. 676 minus 10 square is how much? 100, right? Then the next step, this value is how much? 576, right? Next step, just 1 minute. Okay, guys. See that what happened here? Yeah, okay, no problem. See that x square, okay, now I got x square is equal to how much? 576. Yes, from that x value is how much, guys? X is equal to, and root symbol is there, yes, square root of 576. Now can anybody tell that? What is the square root of 576? 576 square is equal to 24. What are this? Meters. 24 meters. So under root of this value, under root of 576 value is 24. It is the meters, na? So I got the answer for the meters. Now tell me that, guys. Here again I will draw one. Yeah, see, this is 26. We want up to here only, na? So this is 10. This is got how much? 24 you got. Out of 24, this is how much? 12 only, na? Half. Now if here to here this point is 12, then what about this? This also 12, na? Because of this is equal. This is 10, this is the 10. In top part is the 10 and bottom part also 10. Like here also 12, here also 12. 12 plus 12, 24. Now we know that D1 is how much? D1 is equal to 20 meters. Am I right? D1 is equal to how much? 20 meters. Otherwise we can use this. Just wait. Yes, area of this is equal to, area is equal to half into half into D1 into D2, D1 into d2. Yes, so from here half into d1 value how much, 20, into d2 value how much, 24. Now tell me boys and girls, what's the answer for this? Now tell me that. 20, I can use this pen. Here I can cancel 2 ones are 2 tens are. Yes or no? This is 10. 10 into 24. 10 into 24 how much? Tell me. 10 into 24 is equal to how much? 240 meter squares. That's the answer. 240 meter square, that is the answer. Okay. Now see that. Sorry. How much you got here? He get how much? This answer is wrong, guys. See once, 24, you got 24, 26. Side of the rhombus is 26. Okay, no, this is wrong. Whatever you get the answer, that is the correct. 26, 10, 24. Okay. This is the answer. This is the what we get the answer is correct. Right. So up to here, thank you, and I hope you got the answers. And I will send you that PDF to you. You can practice the more and more questions. If you have any doubts, you can put in the comment box. Up to that, bye bye. Sign off.